Man, so these middle of the week games, a lot of parlay busters on Tuesday, that's for sure. Still waiting on Wednesday's games. This I'm recording this before we kick off Wednesday's games. But we can break down at least a couple of weekend games. So let's kick it off with Friday's game. The only game on Friday, we got Mazatlan up against Cruz Azul. Cruz Azul coming in. Mazatlan nice and comfortable at the pad. So, okay. Mazatlan winning 1-0 is a lot different than how Cruz Azul has been winning 1-0 lately. Cruz Azul has been scraping by 1-0 wins against the weaker teams. Teams like Querétaro, teams like Santos, they definitely should not have been a minus 330 favorite against Querétaro. So now you're getting a better price with them against Mazatlan. Again, should give you guys your alarm should be ringing a little bit. Could this be a little bit of a trap? Me personally, I think so. I think Cruz Azul being minus 135 is a trap because we've had them as heavy favorites and they are currently on a 2-game winning streak. And now they're going against, well, I don't want to say Mazatlan is a weaker team or a weak team. They're definitely stronger than Querétaro and Santos, if you ask me. And those were Cruz Azul's last 2 games. Mazatlan is coming off of a shocking win against Monterrey just on Tuesday. So I think they're going to have a little bit more confidence coming into this game. Me personally, do I think Mazatlan can pull off a win? I think they can, to be quite honest with you. But that's just not the side I want to be on. I think this game ends up in a draw, if I'm being quite honest with you guys. For me, I'm playing draw on the money line. And Mazatlan has not been shut out. They've only been shut out in 1 out of 8 games. So, both team to score, I think, looks alive here. Because if Cruz Azul gets shut out by Mazatlan, that's not going to look too good on them. So, I think Cruz Azul scores, though. I think they're more than capable of scoring. But the thing is, they have only been scraping by 1-0 wins. I'm not sure if they're going to do the same thing again for the 3rd time in a row. Again, being at minus 135 just makes me think that this is just one big trap, if I'm being quite honest. I think at the end of this is 1-1. I think this game ends up 1-1, if I'm being quite honest. So, draw and both team to score definitely looks alive. I'm playing over simply because, let's say it doesn't end up in a draw, we're going to get 2-1 one of these teams. We're going to get 2-1 one of these teams. The way everything completely goes to crap is if one of these teams 1-0, then everything goes wrong. Then all of my picks go wrong in this game. But with both of these teams they've been having lower scoring games their last couple of games. I think we see something a little bit different this time. Preferably a 2-2 draw. But with my luck, that's probably not going to happen. It's probably not going to happen. More than likely, I think we see a 2-1. Maybe Cruz Azul win. But again, that price, I think, tells me something different. I get it. Mazatlan is playing better. And probably them winning against Monterrey is maybe part of the reason Cruz Azul is only minus 135. But I don't trust that price. And in general, I think you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I just don't get these Cruz Azul games right in general. So I'd rather just be playing against them. And if I'm not going to get them right, I'll be wrong on a big plus money side. So overall, though, I think this game ends up in a draw, 1-1 by the time it's all said and done.